everyone, welcome back to my videos. Don't you like how I always keep doing the same exact introduction? I feel like half of the time I don't even notice that I'm actually doing the same exact introduction every time I do it. It's not even like planned or anything like that. I just always seem to have the same thing. I never feel like I really know how to start any of these videos, so I always am doing the same exact thing. But anyways, I'm going to start my video off, and today I actually want to talk about something that I have, and I know that a lot of you guys also had. I was actually taking a search for this on YouTube, and I haven't found anything or any other reviews having to do with this, so I thought this would benefit a lot of you guys. So one of the things that I have is I actually went to my dentist, and well, one of the top things that I actually do have is, or that I learned, is that I'm an actual teeth grinder. I know it's like not the best thing in the world, and the disadvantages of teeth grinding is basically usually when you just basically like grind your teeth, it's when you do this, and half of the time you don't even notice that you're doing it. And one of the important factors is that people do it while they're sleeping throughout the night without even noticing that they haven't done it. Some people do notice it if it's very extreme, because they wake up usually with a lot of pain around their jaw in the morning. But luckily I have yet to be that bad with my teeth grinding. So I've actually been using one product for about over a year and a half so far. I was gonna get it done at my dentist until they actually told me that I had to shell out $300 to $400 just for their own specific mouth guard, and I was like, you know what, that's kind of ridiculous. I don't feel like spending this much money on a mouth guard that I'm barely even ever gonna wear. Sometimes a lot of them are even uncomfortable. So I had to go through a few before I actually found the right one for myself. I want to introduce you guys to one of the products that I actually use. I don't actually have the box for it, but I'm actually going to place the picture right here. It's actually, it's called the Doctor's NightGuard Mouth Guard, I believe. Actually, here's a picture of it right now. So there it goes. I mean, I have the product on me, and this is what it looks like if you actually... I don't want to break it, but this is what the product actually looks like when you purchase it. It's oh man, it's the NightGuard by the Doctors, and basically what it does, when you open it up, it has a little swivel on the side so it can breathe a little bit. But if you open it up, this is where your actual mouth guard would be at. So this is pretty cool. I mean, it's really thin. If you guys take a look at it, I'll give you guys a closer look. This is what it looks like. So when you first purchase it, it doesn't look like that. It's actually it's more it has no shape to it, because you have to create the shape to it. So what you have to do is, it's very specific instructions when you first buy the box. You have to like heat up hot water, and then dip the actual mouth guard into the hot water, in the boiling hot water, for about, I think, 30 seconds. And you have to take it out, and then after you take it out, you have to let it cool for 10 seconds specifically, and you have to put it in your mouth, and you got to bite down on it until for about a minute, I believe, until it actually takes the shape of your actual teeth. And then once it takes the shape, then you let it just cool down over cold water for a bit, and then it actually maintains as a shape that you've actually created it on your actual teeth. So and if it doesn't work, you could always just repeat the process all over again. You just basically put it back into the hot boiling water, and then you would even out the actual edges. So you would take your finger and you would even it out when it's in the hot water, because then you'll just mold it. You could just mold it back. But this is an amazing product. You can actually get this one, and I purchased the Doctor's NightGuard at Walmart for about, I think, 17, 18 bucks. Which is actually not bad. I mean, would you rather spend $17, $18 on your own at-home kit, or would you rather just go to the... I mean, if you're fine and you can shell out $300 to $400 for your own mouth guard, then that's awesome. But how do you take care of it? Alright, I'm going to show you how I take care of mine. Basically what I do, I get a plastic cup, and then what I do is, after I use it, or I usually sleep with mine, so you can use it throughout the day if you notice that you're doing it throughout the day. But I'm more of a teeth grinder at night while I'm sleeping without me noticing. But I get a plastic cup. When I wake up in the morning, I brush my teeth, and what I do, I just place Listerine inside the plastic cup. And then what I do is I then place the actual product because it's already, by the next morning, it's going to have a lot of saliva on it and stuff like that. So what I do is I wash it out first with hot water under the sink, and then once I feel like the saliva is off, then I actually dip it into the Listerine, the plastic cup with the Listerine, and then I just put some type of plastic or aluminum foil over the tops, because sometimes I feel like debris from the air gets into stuff, and I don't want it to get in the Listerine, therefore getting on the mouth guard. Especially since I keep this in the bathroom, and it's really, really bad if you are using the bathroom at the same exact time and are flushing the toilet while the toilet seat is up, because then all of the spray from the actual water when you're flushing the toilet, whether you're using number 1 or number 2, it flows onto the actual toothbrushes and things like that. So I always use the bathroom and then put the toilet seat down and then flush the toilet that way. And that way it prevents all the spray from the actual water from the toilet from getting onto your toothbrush and onto your mouth guard if it's laying out that way. Let me just try it on for you guys. Let's see if it still fits the frame of my mouth. I mean, it still fits it pretty good. It's just not perfect. But I just need to redo this again. But this is what it looks like. I know, horrible. And you can barely talk with it. Can you imagine going on a date and you're just like, it's sexy, right? So that's actually, it's a really, really good product. It usually, it hasn't broken on me. I forgot what kind of material it's actually made of. It's like a plastic mold type of film. But I've had it for about a long time already, and I have no complaints. The comfortability of it is probably, out of a 10 being the most comfortable, I would probably give it around an 8. I do feel like I need a new one because this one's worn down, so maybe I will down the road well, not down the road, maybe I should be getting it tomorrow. But you always want to take care of your teeth, because if not, and if you don't provide anything, if you're a teeth grinder and you don't protect your teeth, you're actually wearing down your actual teeth, and soon you end up have to be like an old person with the no teeth, chewing on your food, or not even chewing on your food, having to eat soup all the time. But if you guys have any more questions, I hope that was a really good review over the product for the Doctor's NightGuard. It's an amazing product. Please give it a try out if you're a teeth grinder. You guys take care, have a wonderful day, and if you guys have any questions or comments about the actual product itself, please leave a comment down below, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. So what I do is I just basically go to bed and I'm just like this.